What's up? Alright, so basically what I'm doing today is following up from yesterday's experiments. So what I figured out is the stand-up I don't know is good for fours anymore. It might still be, but if you go against a really good team and they know how to shoot, you're in trouble because you're going to have to be very aggressive, and I don't like to do that because then I sacrifice the one-timer, which is then makes post to post useless because if I can't save the one timer, what's the point of having post to post on, and so on. So I think it's pretty obvious that stand up is a sixes build, and I'm trying to see if the butterfly is good with post to post. The only problem with the butterfly is it's not that good against cross creases, but it's basically good at everything else. The only weakness are cross creases. It has split saves. It has good rebounds. It has it's good at breakaways. All things that are good in fours. It just has a problem with five hole, kind of. The five hole's still decent, but you know it goes in more than the stand up. And cross creases, which are two very important things to me, but we'll see if we fixed at least one of those things, which is the cross crease. I don't really know what's going on. I don't know why we're not starting the search, but if we're just going to unready, I might as well show you the build. I don't really know what's happening. This is my build that I'm going to be using today. We might give up a bunch of goals. We might get lit up. We might lose. I don't really care right now. That comes with testing. So I'm going through this stuff so nobody else has to. Somebody needs to test these things. And I have no problem being the guy to do it. If we can't figure this out, I think I already kind of figured out the stand-up. I have a feeling it's the agility that's letting in snipes. But the problem is, if you lower the agility, at least from what I've seen, I'll need to test it more, so don't take this with a grain of salt. Take this with a grain of salt. I have a feeling if you have a low agility, you need to be very good at positioning. If you have a low agility on a stand-up, you need to use a low camera because you need to be pretty much perfect in your positioning. Because then the computer aspect will not help you as much when it comes to savability. But the thing is, you won't get sniped as much, post shots won't go in as much. So, it's really a decision you have to make. Would you rather let in post shots and get sniped, or would you rather have to be perfect? At least I have control over being perfect, you know what I mean? But I'll have to test it more, so don't really take my word for it yet. Just keep going with what it's doing. I'll test it out either today or tomorrow to see if the stand-up can be fixed. And to see if it was even a problem to begin with. It might have been just me yesterday, the reason I was getting lit up. So going into these games, I'm expecting not as good 5-hole. So when they're behind the net, I'm going to go down in 5-hole every time. When they're close to the goal line, I'm going to need to just cover the post regularly, but if they go behind the goal line, I'm going to have to go down. Because if they pass it in front, I'll be ready in butterfly, and it won't go 5-hole. Because that's what usually goes in the most, especially on wraparounds. Club finals started, so it's not going to be as easy to find games, which is just super annoying.
3 weeks later.
Oh great, so now we lost a guy and we're going to have to wait longer. Well, the whole team just fell apart, so looks like we're going into drop-ins. Again, we're going into threes drop-ins, fours drop-ins, and to test this, which might actually be. It's still good to test builds and drop-ins because drop-ins is like a cross-crease practice, and you can. It's unpredictable. You know, it's not as predictable as club skaters because you know in clubs I could tell you what a team wants to do off of the first couple shots. It's like they don't really change much up. They do the same things, maybe with different variations, but they do somewhat of the same things. But in drop-ins, it's just completely like nobody has a set plan. It's just, man, what is up with everything right now? Well, first we couldn't find games, now we have bad connection. It just makes no sense. It's just, I don't know if I want to play this, because if I'm gonna practice for one-timers, I can't have poor connection. I can't have bad ping. I know 60 ping isn't terrible, but not. It's if this was a regular game, I'd do it. But if I'm gonna practice specifically for one-timers, I'm not gonna have high ping, because then if it goes in, I could just make the excuse that it was the ping. You know, this is pretty frustrating. If drop-ins doesn't work, I'll have to do it old school style, which is go into a practice mode, goalie offline against a bunch of computers, make a new character for rosters and put them on, and then go into practice mode with them. I might have to do that if drop-ins doesn't work. But if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do it now. Oh, wow! Right when I was about to. How is their goalie level 1, but he already has things unlocked? Alright, 17 minutes into the stream, got 0 things done, but it's alright. I need to see what this build is talking about when it comes to cross creases. It's unfortunate the other team doesn't have 1T, but it should still be doable. Now, in drop-ins, I don't really care about score. I don't care about how many goals I give up. I care about what the build can do. I don't play drop-in games to win. I play them to see what builds are talking about. Drop-ins is the ultimate test zone. I might change my camera. I think this camera is low.
The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he easily stops that one. Taken by Fancy. 2-on-1. Cutting to the slot. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Grabs it at his own end. Crab's got it across the line.
I don't like how some of their skaters have jerseys, like their light blue jerseys, they slightly look like home jerseys. That was on me. I don't really care. Good for him.
Control of it once again. And makes the routine save. Crab's got it deep in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Fancy. The Icebreakers have it behind the cage. Couldn't make the connection on a play. Scores! Jumps on his own rebound and tucks it in. James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Hawks Post won the draw inside the neutral zone. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. Look at this, it's a 2-on-1. The Nighthawks gain possession in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Fancy. Sends a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
I need to see tight cross creases. He had him the whole way until the last second, which is when he shot.
Oh, you're not going to get a better chance than that, but the goalkeeper does a great job. Oh, some strong physicality.
The problem with this camera is it's hard to tell if you're on the post since it rotates. I'm gonna change my camera to a more fixed tight that doesn't rotate. I might change it to action.
Now you can try to stretch his game out a little bit. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
Like what their goalie got, I want. I want those shots. We're gonna try action now. Action is kind of like fixed, but it doesn't. It's like a hybrid of fixed and high, but it doesn't rotate. It's like a high. It's like the fixed camera, but pulled back behind the glass. I like that because it's easier to read angles that way, and it doesn't rotate. You can't really see the corners, but not much goes on around the corners anyway. It's not like you need to know exactly where they are on the corners.
They barely had the puck in that opening 20 minutes, and they're trailing the game as a result. And that pass doesn't go. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Came up with the save on that play. He looks deep to Jordan. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick.
Yeah, it is much easier to tell when I'm on the post now. Much easier. It's much easier to stay on the post with this camera as well.
We used to laugh about this and say, oh, the goalie's got to answer the phone because his ears are going to be ringing. But I'm sure the trainer's going to check on him here as this hits him right in the face. Jordan's certainly not at 100%. He's just trying to get through the rest of this shift and get back to the bench. Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. The Nighthawks have it now. Moves it over to Crab. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Getting a little physical there with that collision. And sends it just out of reach. And there we go. Icing is the call. More than half the period left to play. The Nighthawks are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Hawks post got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. They've got a tired group against them. That win sets up an offensive play. Picks it off. They go back on the attack. Stones him in front. Big stop by the keeper. The Nighthawks trying to gain a step. All alone. Oh, fantastic goal. The Nighthawks have made their way back to center ice and probably breathing a little easier now as they are up by 2. You throw that second one in your back pocket, everybody on the bench feels just a little bit better. Here's a shot.
Cross crease. Doggone it, dude. I moved a little bit, but I don't really care. These guys aren't doing any cross creases. I don't need to see. I know I can save the post and stuff, which is why I'm not taking it as seriously. I need to see cross creases. Take the puck, will ya, and do a cross crease. He is perfectly set up right now. It's frustrating. Like, I know I will be in actual competitive games. I know I can save the post and everything, so I'm not taking it seriously right now. I'm not practicing for that. The only thing I'm taking seriously right now are the cross creases. And they're not doing any of them. Oh my goodness. That's also the thing the butterfly is not good at. It's when they run into you, he doesn't go down like the stand-up does. The stand-up wouldn't give up 5-hole when they run into you. But with the butterfly, it just lets it right in. So when you use a butterfly, you actually need to go down a lot more in butterfly. Their goalie's either a hybrid or a butterfly, right? I can tell you that. Yeah, he's a butterfly because he has sponge on. I don't think the hybrids has sponge. Oh my gosh, they're not doing cross creases. This is so frustrating. Alright, period number 3, 0 cross creases. Like, post to post hasn't lit up at all. Because it didn't need to. There was no reason for post to post to light up yet because there are no cross creases yet. No split saves needed yet. It's just so annoying. They're just shooting regular shots.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. Ray Ferraro is between the benches, a nice level. Ray, we've got 40 minutes played so far. How have you viewed things? The Nighthawks continue to lead this wild hockey game. When you score, don't take a deep breath because the other guys are coming right back at you. The Nighthawks have taken a 2-goal lead and seem to have deflated the opposition here, Razor. Well, just think about it. You're down 1, you feel like you're 1 shot away, and now the mountain seems so high you've got to climb. Jordan staying the line and on the attack.
Cross crease. Oh, I was about to be. Cross crease, please. Oh my goodness. Come on, 2-on-1. Please. Man, these guys are so selfish. Again. Oh my goodness gracious. This is incredible. I've played many drop-in games, and they do cross creases all the time. Now they're not, when I need them to. I'm not quite comfortable with this camera yet, but I will get used to it. I think I need to get used to this camera because it's very good. I just need to get used to it. Do these guys pass at all? Come on, 2-on-1. This guy is the most selfish guy I've ever seen. Like, he's done that exact shot 3 times.
We got a whistle offside to call.
And it's gonna work because I'm not really playing to practice on the post right now. I'm playing to see how the build does when I'm late to a cross crease, to see if what animation he'll get. Because I know the results for the stand-up, and the results for the stand-up are very good. Now I want to see the results for the butterfly. I didn't move. Man, the one time they get a cross crease, I wasn't expecting it. Darn it, dude. Of course they wait till the last minute of the game. Now I'm not really ready for them. This is frustrating. So basically what I'm saying is this entire drop-in game has been useless. This is so annoying. I should have let that in so we go to overtime. I should have let that in, seriously. Alright, well.
And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. You know, I'll tell you what, Ray, one of the things that really stood out to me tonight watching this performance in the little drop-in style EASHO, positionally, these guys were sound. That's surprising because most guys...
At least I know this build is usable. I do want to look at their last shot because usually that goes 5-hole. Oh, come on. Don't tell me the replays are broken. But you saw that last shot. I'm telling you, that shot usually goes 5-hole. Oh, no, not this one. That was goals. Let's go to shots. Okay. This shot right here usually goes 5-hole. He hit my foot. But I'm telling you, okay, this is why I think stance is important. This is why I think stance matters. If I didn't have a wide enough stance, that's going in. Because he didn't get an animation. And that will happen sometimes, as you just saw. With any build, I'm telling you. Any build will sometimes just not get animation. It just happens. It's just a thing that happens. So when that happens, I need the most amount of net covered without an animation. And that's stance 49. Stance 49 covers the most amount of net without an animation. If my stance was tighter, if my stance was like their goalie stance, a really tight stance, if my stance was like his, that was going in. Alright, we're gonna do another drop-in game. Actually, let me go to practice. Let me go to the builds. Let me see if I can make a butterfly build. What would it look like if I make a butterfly build with the lowest weight? Might as well test this now. It's gonna suck. See, it's not possible. It's not possible to get. Even if I put this down. Hold on, let me see something. This is a +4 bomber. Do I still get the same amount? Yep. Alright. What if I do a +2 agility? Go up. No matter what I do. Is there any loophole to do this? Anything? I don't think there is. There's no loophole to get 91 speed and 86 agility. What's the highest amount I can get? What? No, I can put this down. The highest I can get is 89. Okay. Now I'm just making the build how I think it should be done. Don't think that matters too much. Let's just put this up. Alright. Now I can put post to post on. Butterfly effect. And dialed in. Or we can put post to post on in gold. Butterfly effect. And dialed in. But the problem is 5-hole is gonna really suffer. Like, it's gonna really suffer. I always put my builds through practice mode first to see, and if it's like really poor results, then I'm not gonna deal with it. But if it's doable, then I'll go into drop-ins to really see as the final test. Okay. No 5-hole, good. Butterfly effect shining through a little bit. Alright, it's okay. No 5-hole. If you can get on a streak against this computer, then the build is really good. Okay, he covers it. 0 goals against so far. Nice save. That was a good split save. That's what the butterfly specialty is. No 5-hole. I've not seen a single 5-hole go in yet, but I'm going to need to see more. Coming from behind the net is the hard thing. Right here. No 5-hole. See that? Now let's try the other side. Shoot 5-hole, man. Okay, there we go. That's what usually goes 5-hole. But you saw me go on a streak against this guy. It's impossible to not get scored on at least once against this guy with any build, but it's a matter of how many times do you get scored on, and is it consistently the same way. Let's keep going. 5-hole. Told you. Like, from that spot against the computer, that goes in. He's shooting from the same exact dangerous spot, and it didn't go 5-hole once. That's amazing. There we go. So what I'm seeing is it only goes 5-hole. First of all, the computer knows how to shoot 5-hole. Humans don't. Okay, it's very hard to shoot 5-hole as a human. So I'm not gonna hyper analyze the 5-hole against the computer as much, but it is possible for it to go in. But it is doable to play with this build. Like, it won't go in every time. I'll just need to go down a tad bit more. Like right here, I'll go down. And see, like the butterfly, like, it's obvious to say, but the butterfly is much more controlled, has better save ability while you're in butterfly. Like, look at this. I'm just holding butterfly, challenging the puck, and still saving. Still saving the computer. So, it's not going to be easy, but don't be afraid to go down into butterfly against humans. When they're behind the net, just go down and follow the puck while you're in butterfly, and he's going to make saves. You don't need to go down every time, because I know it's easy to slide out of the way, and then you're going to mess up a lot like that. Just make sure you're not moving. Go down, then move. Okay, go down, then move. See this? Look at this. He doesn't even know where to shoot. He doesn't even know where to shoot. So yeah. This build is doable, but I am going to change one thing about it. I'm going to put butterfly effect in gold and then post to post and dial it in silver. Alright, let's see what that did to the build. See if 5-hole's any better. See if 5-hole's any better. Nice save. So this build is usable. That's what I'm seeing. So no matter what happens, I'm still going to use this build. I just wanted to see if butterfly effect in gold helped it any. I'm going on a streak here, which is important. 5-hole. No 5-hole this time. You see that? No 5-hole that time either. When he's in the middle or anywhere above the blue paint, if he's slightly above the blue paint, it goes in. That was a good backhand save. Backhands are different. They act like screens, and he saved it. That was me. I didn't move far enough. But I got on a whole streak against this guy. That's important to me. Split save. I'm gonna move up. No 5-hole. See that? This build is usable. I was worried that having speed below 91 would make it... Dude, I've never seen that animation before. What is that animation? That is so cool. Let's go. So this build is usable. You have not seen a single 5-hole goal yet. I'm playing the exact same way as I was with the other one. No 5-hole. He was in front and it still didn't go 5-hole. And I'm saving everything else too. Good rebound. He covers the puck. I think this is it, guys. I think this is the butterfly build. I think I found it. I think I finally found it. All I needed to do was do what I was scared to, which was make the speed low and make the agility 86. I was so scared to do that because I thought I'd get lit up 5-hole constantly, but it's not happening. The computer eats you up 5-hole. You saw that. And he's not. I think with the agility, it helps the 5-hole on the butterfly. Maybe. I'm not sure yet. Take that with a grain of salt. I have no idea. This is just me saying words now. But I think I found the build. So now we're going to go into drop-ins and see this build in action. See if it helps with the cross creases. Even if it doesn't help with the cross creases, I'm still going to use this build because I saw a lot less 5-hole goals than with the build with low agility. Whoops, no, I did not want to quit that game. I hope I see tight cross creases and one-timers.
Here we go. This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Let's drop the puck. The officials there at center, and I think
Why
we are about
did
to
they
get this
quit?
underway.
Like, why is everybody quitting when we have a full game?
Go. The puck is
Whatever.
dropped, and we are underway. Puck grab by Lee. Great save from in tight.
Hey, how about a bounce? Would you seriously, James? Call a goal sooner or later. This game doesn't have one. And that
You
one
just
goes
saw
off
3
goal.
saves. 3 saves. 2 of them were 5-hole shots, and they didn't go in. Alright, I'm about to leave this game, actually, because I'm not just going to play against 2 computers and the guy that's AFK.
Start here leading 1-0.
Well, they get everybody through the lineup, and now they're on the board already. Great start for them.
But maybe the computers will shoot cross creases. Who knows?
Swoops in to take possession. And they cough it up at center. Tries to get the puck over to Leclerc. Drives to the sweet spot. Nice save from point-blank range. The Nighthawks gain possession along the wall. The Icebreakers take over on possession. Oh, they probably want a redo on that. The Nighthawks take it across the blue line. With the stop.
Hey, sometimes the goalie just beats you. I mean, that's a quick release. He's known for that. But the goalie's on top of it and makes the stop.
They've got numbers here. To his teammate. Stopped with ease. Backman's going to bounce on it, and he'll take the...
Really a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, and so the opportunity to kill the play, he's going to take it.
Leclerc's make-it-snappy zone ability is that quick release on his shots. He can fire them off before the goalie can even catch up to them. Hannes defends well, but he can transition to offense when the opportunity presents itself. Now, these are impact players, and I'm expecting one of them to leave their mark on this one here tonight. Now, let's send it back upstairs.
I might change my camera.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit.
I'm just not sure what to change it to.
The Nighthawks win the draw. And that's poked away by Leclerc. He might have a step here. All alone. Oh, he denies him. What a save.
He was locked in on that. The shooter.
That was a make it.
The goaltender is right
That was a
on
make
top
it
of
snappy
the
shot.
save.
5-hole, and my goalie went down extremely quickly. So I know the build can save shots. I just need to see one-timers. All right, let's see if we can change this camera. Let's just use height for now. I don't know if they're in the zone. Okay.
Down in the corner and got rocked. Fires it. And that's off target as it hits a body. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Scores his second of the game.
Now, here's a little math for you, James. One's good, two's better. He finishes off this opportunity, and now it's a great night. I don't know that he's looking to score from that distance, but he gets it on the net, and he beats the goaltender.
The Nighthawks offense delivers once again here.
Alright, that shot wasn't 5-hole, I guess, but still, even if it was, my goalie went down very fast.
With the way that they've approached this game, they've attacked the net, and now they've been rewarded with a 2-goal lead.
And he comes up with it. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Tries to get the puck to Kostitsin. Great poke check on the reach. Sends the pass over. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Moves it to Leclerc.
I wish he shot that.
On the half wall. Driving right to the front. His reflexes on display tonight.
Sharp reaction save.
Here's a chance. Sends it in front.
Oh, that was a nice play. That was a really nice play. But that right there is why I don't like to butterfly slide.
That release is just lightning quick.
I probably would have saved it if I didn't butterfly slide and could get back, but the thing is, when you do butterfly slide, you better have it because you're out.
Their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Tries to the crease. Scores! Had about as much room as a phone booth. I don't even know if they make those anymore, but what a goal!
I don't think they do, James, but he's in close quarters. He has no room really to maneuver, but he does not miss very often from there. That's a great shot. His calling card is his accuracy of shot. Now, if you can get in this close and still deliver it this accurately, you're gonna
There we go. There we go.
Moves it quickly over to Leclerc. And the
Let's
puck
go.
breaks away.
That's exactly what I wanted to see.
Here, it's a
That looked like a stand-up kind of save.
huge opportunity.
I didn't go down, I promise. My goalie did that all on his own. All I did, I made one push, and then he made the save.
Centers get into position. Here he is in close.
Oh!
Tremendous reflexes
That was a
with
nice
the
save.
glove by
I'm going to pull myself.
Vasilevsky.
Oh, no. Droppins doesn't let you. I'm going to need to see more, but I at least know it's possible. I know it's possible. Oh. Let's look at that shot again. Shots. This one. Dude, let's go. He shot that as far over to the post as he could, too. Look at that. And then he, like, look, I literally made one push. And then he did the split animation.
Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. And they're off to the races. It's a 2-on-0 here.
And first of all, if you guys don't know how I save cross creases, I made a whole video on it on YouTube. Just look for my video. It's called Goalie Tips. I think it's Goalie Tips number 1. How I save cross creases. I use speed boost, just so you guys know.
They seem a half a step quicker all over the ice. That adds up into a lead that they can extend.
Here's the pass. He's
So, now I know, if this build works, I'm telling you guys, this build is my Force build from now on. I know I'm always changing it around, but I'm telling you, if I think I've made it work. That's all I needed to do was up the agility to 86 and then make my speed 89. That one save changed everything. Why does it say I made 0 saves? Whatever. Let's go. Alright. I'm gonna look for a team. Nobody's on. Okay, I'm gonna do something else then. First of all, okay, I'm gonna show you guys something. Other goalies do this, but not enough people know, and not enough people do it to begin with. So first of all, go over to your build, take a picture of it with your phone. Okay, just take a picture of it with your phone. So I took a picture, and now what we're going to do is exit World of Chell. We're gonna leave everything. Okay, now you go to rosters. And oh no, my bad guys. Creation zone, create player. I went about 20 steps ahead. Then go to create player, goalie. You can do this with skater too, but stinking dogs. Now just create the build. It is a slow process, but you only need to do it once, so it's worth it. Stick high 86. 5 hole 91. Speed 89. Agility 86. Consistency not important. Poke check 80. Now for the things you can't control, just keep them at their default. Like endurance, I don't know, you can't fix that, so just keep it at 66. Breakaway 81. Rebound control 87. Okay, recovery 84. Poise doesn't matter. Passing 82. Angles doesn't matter. Puck playing doesn't matter. Vision matters. Vision is the last one. That's 92. Okay, so now we have our build. Now let's go to abilities. The gold ability is butterfly effects. Post to post. And dialed in. Alright, this is the exact same build. It's a 78 overall. Let's save it. Sorry, I'm not looking at chat right now, but now I am. Okay, now we have a player here, Jordan NHL. We're going to assign team and go put him on a team that has a lot of attributes, okay? A lot of gold attributes. Let's do Pacific, okay? So once you Oh, no. I forgot, dude. Okay, hold on. This won't affect anything, but with the attributes, but this will affect your player a lot. I accidentally made him a hybrid. You need to edit player and make him a butterfly or a whatever your build is. Mine was a butterfly. I forgot to do that. That was about to screw everything up. Attributes. Maybe it's in details. It's in details probably. Oh, and also the height and weight. Crap. See, I'm about to screw everything up. Do the height and weight. 180. 6'5", 180. 49. I was about to mess everything up. You need to do everything. And butterfly. Alright, now we have our build. Whoa, don't discard anything. Save it. Rosters. And edit lines. Go to the team you put them on. I put them on the Pacific. Yeah, look at all these attributes I'm about to face. Look at all of these attributes I'm about to face. Tape to tape, 1T. Dangler, I'm about to face the tip jar. I'm about to face a lot. Okay, so now let's go to goalies. Here we go. Okay, so you press X on the starter and then switch him with that. There we go. Okay. Now you go back out again. Just back all the way out. Now go to more. Training and practice, goalie practice. And go to your team that you put them on, which mine was back here. Went to the Pacific. Did I pass it? I don't know if you can practice with the all-star teams for some reason. I'm about to rage, bro. What kind of game? You can't mess with the all-star teams. Okay, I guess I'm messing up the whole thing and you guys are just gonna have to deal with me fumbling through. Alright, I'm gonna go back, unassign team, assign team, and we're just gonna put them on. I'm not a fan right now, I guess I kind of am, but we're gonna put them on the Florida Panthers. Okay, so because they have a lot of attributes, I think. Now go back to rosters, do the exact same thing. Edit lines, switch them out. Go to training and practice, goalie practice. We're just going to do the rush, but you can mess with those settings if you want. Boom. Our 78 overall beast. So this is the exact same build and everything. Okay? And we're going to see how he does. Now what you could also do is make a whole team and put attributes on them and do whatever you want. Now you can just do this. They make plays, okay? They do plays and they do hard plays. Like look at these plays. But also you could pay attention to how the goalie moves, how he feels. They do 10 passes on each rush. It's a lot of fun. Look at all this. Big save. You also can deal with screens. See how he does against screens. Just saved a one-timer just now. Let's go. Good 5-hole. No 5-hole goals have gone in yet. He just did his backhand beauty. Didn't go in. Alright, now, when they score, I look at how it went in. 5-hole. Figures. So it seems that when they come in from the behind the net, and then you follow the guy, then you get 5-holed. That's the only time 5-hole will go in, I guess. So I guess you just need to... That's also another reason to just go in butterfly. Look at that save. That's also another reason to just go in butterfly when they're behind the net. So I'm going to start doing that now to see how he does. When they're behind the net, I'm going to go in butterfly. I actually want to pass it to them. I was screened and still saved that. Oh, that was a really nice move. So I'm going to stay in butterfly. Okay. Bounced right to my hands. Wow, that was an amazing play. Amazing play by the computer. So you're seeing that you can get some really good work in against this, in this mode, to see how your build feels, to see how he does. Okay, it takes some time, but you only have to make the build once, and then you can just go in and practice whenever you want. So, I know this build is very, very, very good. So, okay, this game will be the ultimate test of what this build can do. Oh my goodness, come on, man. Like, what is going on? Why do people leave, man? Like, what the heck? They got scared that they were going to play against a good team, and then they stinking left. This is all glitched out. It says my 5-hole is 84, but it's 81. I wonder if this would affect anything. Oh, great. Okay, let's try that again. So what I changed was, I put the glove low, stick low down to 83, 5-hole up to 86, put on butterfly effect. I just want to see what that did to the build. Whoa. First save? That goes 5-hole almost every time against every build. It's just like the computer. So when that goes 5-hole now, I don't really care. If that goes 5-hole, it's just what the computer does. Humans can't really do that. And if humans do that, I don't play it the same as this. Because at least this is one-on-one. If a human does that, I'm not going to challenge it as much. Like, I'd play it like that. That's how I would usually play it. But one-on-one, I challenge more. I gave him the post and it didn't go in. That's nice. Okay, so the build is still usable. It didn't really matter since I changed it. Holy crap, that was the fastest rebound. Look at this. Alright, that's gonna be the stream. I'm done. For one, I'm kind of tired of... Like, I won't play as well next game, probably. Number two, I've figured out what I needed to figure out. I'm gonna go ahead and archive this and edit it now for YouTube. I'm gonna stream, what day is it, tomorrow? Saturday, so... Yeah, I'll stream tomorrow. And I'll stream Sunday and probably Monday. So, see you guys then.